Hello there, I'm Gildart Jackson, and today on Fireside Reading we concluded Chapter 43 of David Copperfield, Part 3 of Chapter 43. Finally, David has it out with Uriah. He slaps him, he confronts him, but rather unsatisfactorily, Uriah immediately becomes obsequious and says, even more annoying, that he forgives David and he won't quarrel with him. So David really has nothing to push against, despite the fact that David has clearly said that he despises the man. So at least that's out in the open. David finally goes back to work for Dr. Strong, who now knows about Annie, his wife's probable infidelities. And yet Dr. Strong is incredibly kind to her and generous and loving. But slowly it seems that Annie is realizing that something's up, that Dr. Strong knows, and she starts to weep uncontrollably at the drop of a hat. And yet Dr. Strong is still incredibly kind and solicitous of her, sending her out on trips with her mother and trying to make her life very happy, but it becomes, it seems, more and more unhappy. The only thing that can make them both happy is the one person who seems to be above everything else, and that is Mr. Dick, who is just so devoted to them both that they sort of seem to meet around him, and that's very sweet. The final thing that happens in the chapter is that David receives a letter from Mrs. Micawber. Mr. Micawber, who was very garrulous and always told her everything, has started keeping secrets. He's started becoming morose and not kind to the rest of his family. Mrs. Micawber is asking David for advice. He doesn't really have any, save that she be kind and he will come around to her. But it gets him thinking. I wonder what is going on with Micawber. We will find out. I dare say we read every day live at Fireside Reading on Instagram. All the chapters uploaded to the YouTube channel Fireside Reading. Please